Ich war eben zu Gast hier bei Pinterest in der Container Bar. Hier fand eben eine Panel-Diskussion statt über die Zukunft von Entertainment, von Entertainment Brands. Und ein Thema war auf jeden Fall, dass Daten immer mehr Einfluss nehmen auf die Erstellung des Contents. Ich hatte die Ehre, einen der Panel-Teilnehmer exklusiv für Pilot zu interviewen, Chad Ludwig von Fandango. You have been on the panel and you talked about the future of entertainment. So what are your takeaways from this discussion?
Well, I think that entertainment obviously has been pretty disrupted by the technology available now, and I think a lot of people could see that as a challenge or as an opportunity, and I personally see it as an opportunity. I think the biggest thing for entertainment brands specifically is to really understand who the audience is and by what platform. And starting from what do you want them to do or what are you trying to get them to do, and then building your campaigns accordingly. So whether that's through video or some type of social engagement, it's always very important to understand who that audience is so you can understand what message is going to resonate with them. And then based on that interaction, what their intent might be moving forward. Did what you put in front of them, did they like it? If they didn't, then you've got to decide as a marketer, do I exclude them now from my campaign because I want it to be more efficient? Or do I put a different piece of content in front of them and try and iterate on that campaign over time? I think a lot of people have historically built their campaigns. They did one brief, they set the creative, and they let it run. And then they look at a postmortem, weeks or months later. I think you have to be iterating throughout the campaign.
So what about brands doing entertainment? You talked about Red Bull,
Yep.
the guys on the stage. So what do you think about that?
I think consumer brands that have an entertainment component, whether branded content, I think are great. I think for each brand, you have to decide what is most compelling for your consumer. I think consumers are also expecting a deeper relationship today with the brands that they buy and that they're fans of. And without an entertainment component, it's hard to build that emotional connection, or harder, I would say. And so I think for brands, they should have a component that is branded content to build that engagement and that narrative that makes their relationship more meaningful with the consumer. But at the same time, I think you have to be careful that you don't lose sight of your own business model, right? I think some brands have probably exceeded their investment potentially on the entertainment side. Because it is fun and exciting and compelling, but if you can stay true to what your mission statement is and the ethos of your brand and do it in meaningful ways, it's absolutely something consumer brands should be doing.